Hello 12th standard students, உங்களோட board exam கான final tips, exercise wise most important topic and most weightage. Chapter 1 relation and functions. So relation is more important than function, and you can expect 1 mark, 2 marks, 3 marks as well as 5 marks. நீங்கள் இந்த 5 mark questions இந்த type of questions பாருங்க, A, B or C, D. This type of question is more important. And functions prove that the function is bijective. That too நீங்கள் step function type and then modulus function type அது எல்லாமே பாருங்க. So இந்த chapter வந்து you can expect either 3 to 5 marks. Okay. Next inverse trigonometric function. Basics இதில் வந்து நீங்கள் definition, domain, principal range and graph of the function. So simple properties, ஏன்னா எல்லா property deleted, only these two properties are very important. Sin inverse of sin x equal to x, sin of sin inverse of x equal to x. So இது related problems பாருங்க. That too expression inside inverse trigonometric is algebraic function, trigonometric functions. So 6 types of problems are there. So இதை practice பண்ணாலே போதும். And if you are strong in this chapter, it will be very useful in continuity and differentiability. So focus more on this property which is useful for chapter 2 as well as 5. Then matrices, basic concept. The operations are most important. Matrix polynomial, word problems and how to find unknown matrix. இது எல்லாமே இதில் தான் இருக்குது உங்களுக்கு. ரொம்ப simple actually. Symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So focus more on all type of problems in second concept, matrix operations. Next, determinants. Basic concepts you can expect in 1 mark, 2 marks and 1 mark, 2 marks, area of a triangle. If area is given, find the value of k. So that time you have to use plus or minus, and minor and cofactor is a factor of this. These two are the very important exercise. So this is first preference, second, third, fourth and fifth. Okay, and this exercise is very important for 1 mark also. Practice all the properties of adjoint and inverse related concepts, and the problems based on adjoint and inverse is also more important. In application of determinants, system of linear equation, there are 6 types of problems are there. Practice each and every type in this exercise. Okay, these two are the maximum weightage topics in chapter 4 and chapter 5, continuity and differentiability. So first exercise, continuity. Here you have more than 4 types of problem. Prove that it is not continuous, prove that it is continuous, find k for continuous, find a and b for continuous. That type of questions are there here. And practice different types of functions, trigonometric related, irrational functions and algebraic functions. Next, differentiability, LHD, RHD. Prove that the function is differentiable at one point but not another point. Prove that the function is continuous but not differentiable. That type of question. So here also prove that the function is differentiable. Find the function is differentiable, find the value of unknown constants. And derivatives of composite function or derivatives of functions of function you can expect in 1 mark, 2 marks. And derivatives of implicit function, this is very important for this exercise as well as this exercise as well as second order this exercise. Okay, derivatives of implicit function and derivatives of ITF, inverse trigonometric function. Already we discussed in second chapter. Simplify the function by using ITF concept. Last step, differentiate with respect to x. And derivative of exponential and logarithmic function, it is a less weightage topic. Whenever the given function is in terms of logarithmic function, check whether the function is possible to simplify and then differentiate. And very important exercise, logarithmic differentiation. When we can apply logarithmic differentiation? Only when the expression is very big or the powers are in the variable. And derivatives of parametric functions of first order and the second order and second order derivatives. One of the very important exercise. Second order you have to go through based on all the types. Second order with composite functions, second order with composite functions, second order of implicit function, second order of ITF, second order of exponential and second order of logarithmic function, and second order of logarithmic differentiation, second order of parametric functions. So very important. So this is first preference, second, third and then fourth, fifth and this one 5th, and this is 6th, and this is 7th. So one of the very important and high weightage chapter in calculus is continuity and differentiability. Next, only 3 exercises here. Rate of change of quantity, increasing and decreasing, maximum minima. So maximum minima, you have 3 concepts: local maximum minima, direct sum, absolute maximum, absolute minima, direct sum, and all the word problems. So word problem you can expect in 5 mark questions. So this is first preference. And increasing or decreasing, find the intervals in which the function is decreasing, or check whether the function is increasing or decreasing in the intervals. So this is second, and this is third, and this is less weightage exercise. You can expect either in 1 marks or 2 marks, very rare in 3 marks. So this is one of the very important exercise in volume 1. Okay, so either you can expect in 5 marks or case study. Next, very big chapter, integrals. Integral as the inverse process of differentiation, integration by substitution, integration using trigonometric identities, and very important concept which involved in first 3 exercise. Also it is useful for differential equation. If you want to aim for full mark in differential equations, first go through these 3 exercises. These are all the fundamental concepts, basic sums in integral calculus, and other exercises are special type. Integral is of a particular function. 6 formulas are there. Those 6 formula, direct sum and substitution method along with special cases. Okay, one of the very big exercise in indefinite integral. And integration by partial fraction, around 6 types are there. 2 linear function in the denominator, 3 linear function in the denominator, and then linear into quadratic, linear square into quadratic, like that. And substitution method, only even powers in substitution method. And the last, integration by parts, either with 1 function or 2 function, or substitution method, or splitting into 2 terms. So these 3 are the most important exercise in indefinite integral section, and this is very simple type. Integration of these formulas: root of a square minus x square minus a square, and a square plus or minus x square. Okay, so these 3 are the most important exercise in indefinite integral. Definite integral as fundamental theorem of calculus. Whatever is discussed here, the same question with limits. And definite integral evaluation by substitution, same as third exercise. Another very big exercise, properties of definite integral. So go through proof of all the properties, and property of 3, 4, 5 is most important in this exercise. So this is the first and second, third, and this one is 4th, 5th, 6th, and this is 7th. Okay, if you are strong in integral calculus, then chapter 8 and 9 questions will be very easy. Okay, then application of integral, area under single curve. Single curve means find the area of a circle, find the area of a ellipse, that type of questions. And area under a line and curve, find the area between parabola and lateral sectum, find the area between parabola and straight line, like that, or find the area of this question. This type of questions you can expect. Okay, these are all the simple basic sums. And this type of question, circles with this type of figure and this type. Okay, so practice this type. Also 3 points are given: A, B, C, find area of a triangle, or if 3 straight lines, 1, 2, 3, find area of a triangle. So you can expect either in 5 marks or in 3 marks from a application of integral chapter. Then differential equation. These 2 exercises are 1 mark question. Find order and degree. Don't forget the rule for degree of a differential equation. But whether it is order or degree, check whether the differential equation is possible to simplify. And then check whether is there any fractional power or derivatives are inside the function. Eliminate that and then find the degree and radius. Variable separable, and this is fundamental concept for homogeneous differential equation and linear differential equation. This is first preference, second and third, and then fourth. Okay, you can expect either 3 marks or 5 marks in this chapter. Vector algebra basic concept, and scalar product of 2 vectors. Here scalar multiplication is most important, and scalar A dot B and here A cross B. Practice problem which involves two conditions, dot product one condition, cross product one condition, or combination of both. So for that you have to focus miscellaneous exercise and all solved example from vector algebra. Also go through all the past year questions. Next, three-dimensional geometry, direction ratios and direction cosine, but this is fundamental concept for a line and then equation of a line in space. So there are three major concepts here, equation of a line passing through one point, parallel to a vector passing through 2 points, and three types of straight lines, parallel lines, intersecting lines, and skew lines, and image of a point with respect to a line, foot of the perpendicular, length of the perpendicular, equation of a perpendicular, also image. So these are all the major concepts and you can expect in 5-mark question. Image question is most important. Next, linear programming, you can expect 2 questions, whether if the word problem is given, form the constraint, or if constraint is given, draw the graph. These 2 are the very important, and focus more on fundamental concept for 1-mark questions. Last, probability. The first preference is Bayes theorem. Is one of the very important. So focus more on basic assumption. So if you are clear in that assumption, definitely you can easily get the correct answer, and always assume every condition as alphabets. And the second, random variable and probability distribution. Third, multiplication theorem for independent event and multiplication theorem for dependent event. And fifth, conditional probability. Okay, so if you apply this technique while preparing for your board exam, definitely you will get 80 on 80. Thank you. NEET 2025 high mark எடுக்கணும்ன்றவங்களுக்கு ஒரு சந்தோஷமான விஷயம். மார்வல்ல ஆஃப்லைன் அண்ட் ஆன்லைன் கிராஷ் கோர்ஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறோம் ஆன் 27th March. அண்ட் மார்வலோட ஸ்பெஷாலிட்டி உங்களுக்கே தெரியும். டாப் கவர்மெண்ட் மெடிக்கல் காலேஜஸில் மார்வல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் படிச்சுட்டு இருக்காங்க. எம்எம்சி ஸ்டான்லி, கேஎம்சி செங்கல்பட்டு வித் ஹை மார்க்ஸ். இதில் என்ன அட்வான்டேஜ் என்னென்னா, மண்டே டு சாட்டர்டே 9 to 4:30 classes along with daily test and regular doubt clarification class. மற்ற இன்ஸ்டியூட்டுக்கு மாறலுக்கு டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் என்னென்னா, கம்ப்ளீட் வீடியோ கோர்சஸ், ப்ரீ ரெக்கார்டட் வீடியோ கோர்சஸ் எங்கள் வெப்சைட்டில் கொடுத்துருவோம். அண்ட் சாப்டர் வைஸ் டெஸ்ட் ஃபார் ஆல் த சாப்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் 40 ரிவிஷன் டெஸ்ட், 30 ஃபுல் டெஸ்ட் எல்லாமே ஆன்லைனில் எழுதலாம். ஸோ நீங்கள் எந்த ஊரில் இருந்தாலுமே மார்வலில் லைவ் ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸஸ் ஃபார் கிராஷ் கோர்ஸில் நீங்கள் ஜாயின் பண்ணலாம். ஸோ ஆஃப்லைன் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் என்ன பெனிஃபிட் இருக்கோ அது எல்லாமே ஆன்லைன் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கும் இருக்கும். ஸோ உங்களுக்கு எம்சாட் மார்வல் ஸ்காலர்ஷிப் டெஸ்ட் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணுறோம். ஃபீஸ் நாமினல் ஃபீஸ் தான். ஃபர்தர் ஸ்காலர்ஷிப் வேணும்னா நீங்கள் எம்சாட்டில் அப்பியர் ஆகலாம். ஸோ எம்சாட் எப்போன்னா March 24th and 26th. எதுக்கு 2 எக்ஸாம் நீங்கள் எதிர்பார்க்கலாம். ரெண்டுத்தில் பெஸ்ட் மேக்ஸிமம் மார்க் எதுவோ அதுதான் உங்களுக்கு ஸ்காலர்ஷிப் எலிஜிபிள். ஸோ இந்த டெஸ்ட் லிங்க் வேணும்னா நீங்கள் இந்த நம்பர் காண்டாக்ட் பண்ணலாம், இல்லை வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ணுங்கள். உங்களோட டீட்டெயில்ஸ் அனுப்பிச்சிட்டாக்கா அந்த டெஸ்ட் லிங்க்கை உங்களுக்கு ஷேர் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸோ உங்களோட டாக்டர் கனவு நிறைவேறணுன்னா டெஃபினட்டாக நீங்கள் மார்வல் ஆஃப்லைன் அண்ட் ஆன்லைன் நீட் கிராஷ் கோர்ஸ் ஜாயின் பண்ணலாம். சரி, பயோ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு தான் சொன்னேன். சரி, கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு என்ன, அதுக்கு தான் ஒரு குட் நியூஸ். ஜேஇ ஆன்லைன் டெஸ்ட் சீரிஸ் 10 மார்க் டெஸ்ட். ஏன்னா நமக்கு ஷார்ட் பீரியடு தான் இருக்குது. ஸோ இந்த 10 டெஸ்ட் நீங்கள் வித் நாமினல் ஃபீஸில் இது பண்ணலாம். நீங்கள் வந்து டெஸ்ட் இந்த கோர்ஸ் லிங்க் வேணும்னா இந்த நம்பருக்கு நீங்கள் காண்டாக்ட் பண்ணலாம், ஆர் உங்களோட டீட்டெயில்ஸை சென்ட் பண்ணலாம். வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ணாக்கா எங்களோட கவுன்சிலர் உங்களுக்கு டெஸ்ட் லிங்க் அனுப்பலாம். அண்ட் எவ்ரி டெஸ்ட் எக்ஸாக்ட் ஃபீட்பேக் அண்ட் உங்களோட சப்ஜெக்ட் வைஸ் ஃபிசிக்ஸ், கெமிஸ்ட்ரி, மேத்ஸில் எதில் வீக்காக இருக்கீங்க, எதில் ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்கீங்கிறது எங்களுடைய ஆன்லைன் வெப்சைட்லேயே உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிடும். ஸோ உங்களோட என்ஐடி கனவு நிறைவேறணுன்னா டெஃபினட்டாக எங்களோட மார்வல் டெஸ்ட் சீரீஸில் நீங்கள் ஜாயின் பண்ணலாம்.